All right, so it's your boy Heaven Hollywood. We are back on Take It or Leave It, and this is the decision. Who won between Kendrick Lamar and Drizzy Drake? We went through all the records. We broke down lyrics to the four records apiece. I didn't include like that and First Person Shooter, just the four records that they both put out. Um, Once I break down all of the lyrics and impact and everything, at the end, I got Kendrick slightly ahead. Slightly ahead. I would say I would give it to Kendrick if I had to give a decision. But it was very close, right? I'm throwing out the pedo claims, just like I'm throwing out the wife beater claims. A lot of people don't care whether facts matter or not, but I do. And the fact that he said Drake has an 11-year-old daughter, but there's no proof of it, right? I can see if he came up with the baby mama that comes up with the documents, the court documents that he's paying child support or something like that. And unless Drake shows up with a police report that Whitney called the police or whatever, then we can't take that as fact. DMing Millie Bobby Brown, I don't give a damn how old she was. People have to start thinking that your life is the same as a celebrity life. Those are two celebrities, right? Those are two celebrities. So celebrities DM each other all the time. I'm sure that Drake is not the only adult that has DM'd Millie Bobby Brown as a celebrity. I will guarantee you that. So it matters what's in that DM, right? That's what matters. And then on top of that, Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish both came out and said, everybody's making something out of nothing. I'm happy to have someone in the business that cares about me, or somebody that I can speak to in the business. And Billie Eilish said, I can't have a grown man be a fan of mine. Right? So you're going to tell me you think Drake is the only celebrity that's ever DM'd Billie Eilish? No. It's what's in the DM that made. Now, if he's DM like, all I think about is your pussy and blah, blah. Okay, now you're talking something totally different. Oh, do you think we can, go out on a date? I'll take you out. That's something totally different. If those DMs did not consist of that, then you can't say, oh, he's a pedo because he DM'd another celebrity. Now, perfect example. My daughter has a Facebook that I manufacture, or whatever the hell you call it, manage, right? One of my friends sent a message to my daughter, and they were like, "Oh, hey, Pepe, make sure you save this message so when you get older, you'll such and such and such, you'll save it. Oh, your dad's a great person, blah, blah, blah." Like, they DM'd my daughter at the time she was 8. So hopefully you'll keep this message for later on when you grow up. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're a pedo. Why are you DMing my daughter? No. So again, y'all have to stop thinking that just because you wouldn't DM a child or DM a minor, this is two people. Now, if this is a stranger DMing my daughter, like, hey, oh, I like your pictures. Oh, you're going to be a beautiful girl when you grow up. That's something totally different. But these people are in the business. And again, stop thinking celebrity life is your life. They live a totally different lifestyle. Those celebrities DM each other all the time. Why do you think Doja Cat didn't think it was a big deal DMing that 16-year-old boy? She was like, oh, first of all, I was DMing him about someone else. So, what's the big deal? So I'm throwing away all things that can't be proven. So, and when I do that, I think Kendrick edged him out a little bit because the club record ended up, to me, the club record was the deciding factor. Even though I loved all of Drake's other records, and even though Family Matters was dope, but to me, was probably his best record, completed record, a lot of it wasn't about Kendrick. So that's the only reason why, most of Kendrick's, not most, all of Kendrick's records was about Drake. 98% of it was about Drake. He did speak on Chubbs and something on that one. You know what I mean? So that, to me, Kendrick edges him out, but let's not act like Drake ain't a dope rapper. Let's not act like Drake dodged smoke. He didn't. He came back with the angle that he could. The last record he did, that was the only angle he could take. I'm not a pedo, and if I am, prove it. Where's your proof? That's the only angle he could take. But still in all, you haven't proved. How come Whitney isn't saying, no, he's full of S? Why Whitney's following Dave Free, the guy that I said I heard, you know what I mean? That's what he said. I heard one of them kids might be Dave Freeze. He didn't say was Dave Freeze. I thought he said I heard one of them kids might be Dave Freeze. I mean, and she is following Dave Freeze, and she ain't following Kendrick. And again, as far as the address the 11-year-old child or whatever. Now you have to remember, I'm old enough to remember that rumor when it first happened. But it came across media takeout, and the girl got pretty much, she just stopped talking after a while. Once they started saying, oh, well, court and stuff like that, then all of a sudden she stopped talking. That was during the time where like 3 girls in 1 week said Drake got them pregnant. There was another girl, it was another Haitian girl that said he gave her a son. Then there was this girl. Then, of course, there was the other girl that he ended up taking to court for defamation. So that was during a time where like 3 girls said Drake got them pregnant. So that's why nobody paid attention to it. Do I think he fed Kendrick defamation? No, I don't. I think that he realized that was an angle he could take once he saw people saying that on social media. No, I do not think he fed. I think as far as the stuff with the suitcase and all that stuff, yeah, I believe can't see somebody from Kendrick's camp stealing that from Drake's father's suitcase. That's just in time for the battle. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But I do not believe that he fed him the information about the 11-year-old girl. I just think that he knows that was bullshit. And he's never going to be able to prove that because it turned out to be bullshit. We haven't heard anything about that girl since Drake's people threatened to take her to court. All of a sudden, she stopped talking. All right, so Kendrick, to me, edges Drake out, but we got great music out of it, and I'm sure their careers will go on. And again, that pedo stuff, when it started going that way, and the woman beater, when you label somebody a woman beater, you label somebody a pedo, that's dangerous. And that's when I started to check out. But other than that, great battle, great music. I'll continue to listen to Drake. And, Kendrick, if he puts out good music, I'll continue to listen to Kendrick. All right? Y'all let me know down below who y'all think won at the end of the day. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, for the IE Network.